What's going on, guys? British Brad here. Welcome back to another video coming at you live from inside the hurricane that is currently ripping the UK apart. So yeah. Anyway guys, I have a very interesting story for you guys today. It's actually a personal story of something that happened to me, and you're not going to believe it when I tell you. So strap in and come along for the ride. So once every week I decide to treat myself to a takeaway, and I usually get Chinese. This particular time I was feeling something a little bit different. I was actually feeling like pizza, believe it or not. It was rather late when I ordered the food, so not many takeaway places were open. But there was one open at the time that I went to order the food, and it apparently had good reviews, so I thought, oh, why not? Anyway, so I make the order on Just Eat, and I'm chilling, doing my thing, playing some video games, hanging out with some friends, whatever I was doing, probably recording some videos, to be honest. And my cat wanted to go out, so I went downstairs and, well, unlocked the door and let him out, pretty much. If he wants to go out, I'll let him out. If he wants to stay in, he'll stay in, but whatever. I like how I'm trying to explain to you guys how my cat behaves, as if you guys have never even heard of a cat before, or even an animal in that thing, or even heard of, like, a cat wanting to go out before. Oh, I'm an idiot. Like, oh, yeah, sometimes your cat will want to go outside. Like, what the f... So about 45 minutes had passed, and, I was playing the video game until I heard the knock on the door. And little tip to you guys, always pay by card because it's a little bit easier, especially late at night. It looks a little bit less sketchy rather than ordering late at night. You're in a pitch black house. It just looks a little less sketchy. Anyway, so I went downstairs, and the delivery guy was this, like, I guess, middle-aged man. And he's like, did you order food? And I went, yes. He goes, are you sure? I went, yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. Look, here's the order. He goes, oh, okay. So he's giving me the food and whatever. And I say, all right, well, thank you, have a good night. He goes, yes, whatever. And I close the door, and he goes and leaves. I'm like, okay, cool. So I'm eating my food, and by the way, the food wasn't all that good, guys. I'm just going to throw that out there. It was actually quite horrible. Yeah. But me being a nice guy, I wasn't going to put in a complaint. I wasn't going to phone him up or anything. I just wanted my food, and I ate food. It was bearable, don't get me wrong. It wasn't the worst I've ever had, but it definitely wasn't the best. So while I'm playing the game, I'm sitting there, and I remember that I let my cat out. I was like, oh, wait, hang on, I got to go and get my cat. So I go downstairs, unlock the door, and he usually runs in, especially when it's cold. He usually just runs in, he's kind of funny, actually. He runs in with his little tail in the air. He's like running in with his little paws. But this time he didn't. I waited. I stood there and waited there for about 3 minutes. I was like, come on, where's the cat? And I was looking around for him, trying to see if I could see his little eyes, because cats have, like, revealing eyes when they're in the dark. And I was like, okay, that's weird. I go back inside, and I think, alright, well, maybe he just wants to stay out for the night. An hour passes, and, I'm still playing the game. I'm getting a bit tired at this point, not gonna lie. I'm trying to keep my eyes open. And I hear this sound again. But this time it's more furious. It's like that, guys, basically. And so I run down the stairs thinking, what the hell's going on? I look through, and sure enough, it was that takeaway guy from before. I open the door to him, and I go, yeah, what's up, buddy? And he froze, now I mean it, he froze my cat at me, and I catch him, and he goes, I was like, oh, thanks for finding the cat. Where did you find it? He goes, I took it, alright? I tried to, didn't explain himself. He basically just walked off. He was going to explain himself, and then he stopped and walked off. But based off his body language, and the way he was acting earlier, and the way he is in general, I think he tried to steal my cat, took it back with him to the takeaway place, and his boss must have heard it meowing or something, and probably had a go at him or whatever, and he had to come back and drop the cat off. So, yeah, that's my theory. What do you guys think happened? Anyway, thanks for watching the video. I appreciate every single one of you. I hope to see you tomorrow for another video, and yeah, peace out.